The coffee is cold where your hands once stayed. Your favorite chair still keeps your shape. Morning sunlight paints the empty floor, but it never finds you anymore. I still hear your laughter in the hallway, like echoes learning how to pray. Every little memory survives, while the part of me that loved you slowly dies. You promised every storm would pass, that forever wasn't made of glass. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces alone, trying to build a heart that feels like home. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it simply changes names. Maybe it hides inside the silence, waiting between forgotten frames. We're just ghosts we never buried, two unfinished stories carried by the wind through sleepless nights, searching for forgotten lights. You moved on like summer skies, I became the winter in your eyes. If loving you was my greatest art, why does beauty always break the heart? We're just ghosts, still living where goodbye begins. Your sweater still hangs beside the door, like it's waiting for one more December. Time keeps moving without asking me, but my soul refuses to surrender. The city learned your name from me, every street repeats your memory. Even strangers somehow wear your face, every crowded room becomes your place. I try to replace in every song, but every melody proved me wrong, because every note remembers you, even when I beg it not to. People say that healing comes like sunrise after endless rain, but no one tells you some mornings still wake up wearing yesterday's pain. We're just ghosts we never buried, two unfinished stories carried by the wind through sleepless nights, searching for forgotten lights. You moved on like summer skies, I became the winter in your eyes. If loving you was my greatest art, why does beauty always break the if another life exists somewhere, promise we won't meet too late. Promise timing won't become the cruelest version of our fate. I'll find you before fear does, I'll hold you before distance wins. I'll choose you before the world teaches us how love can end, because I have memorized every scar your goodbye drew. Even eternity would struggle to erase the shape of you. I don't hate you, I hate the silence, the empty seat, the untouched dreams, the future that forgot our names. We're just ghosts we never buried, still protecting what we carried. Even broken stars still shine, even shattered hearts keep time. You became somebody's tomorrow, I became a song of sorrow. Maybe heaven keeps what earth must lose, maybe love was never ours to choose. We're just ghosts, holding hands across forever, where goodbye can never follow. If you ever hear this melody floating through the evening air, know a piece of me is still alive, quietly waiting there. Not to ask you to return, not to make you stay. only to thank you for teaching my heart how deeply it could break. I drove past the street where we learned how to dream. Everything looks smaller than it used to seem. The old cafe still plays our favorite song, but somehow the melody forgot where we belong. The rain kissed the windshield like it knew my name. Every drop whispered that nothing stays the same. I watched your apartment from the other side, wondering if love was still alive inside. Your window glowed like a distant star, beautiful enough to remind me how far two hearts can drift without making a sound, until forever is nowhere to be found. Some people leave with angry words, some disappear without a trace, but you left quietly, and silence wore your face. You were the last light in my window, the only fire my cold heart knew. Now every sunset feels like surrender, because the evening still belongs to you. If love is written in the sky, why did ours fall like shooting stars? I keep reaching for tomorrow, but yesterday isn't very far. You're gone, yet every heartbeat still says your name. I folded every letter you once wrote, like tiny lifeboats trying to stay afloat. Your perfume faded from my favorite coat, but somehow never left my soul. Friends tell me you'll become a lesson, a chapter that I'll someday close. But how do I close a story when every page still smells like roses? The moon keeps watching from above, as if it understands enough to know that broken people smile only to survive another while. I learned that missing someone isn't loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's simply breathing and wishing it felt automatic. You were the last light in my window, the only fire my cold heart knew. Now every sunset feels like surrender, because the evening still belongs to you. If love is written in the sky, why did ours fall like shooting stars? I keep reaching for tomorrow, but yesterday isn't very far. Maybe we were never meant to last, maybe we were only meant to prove that love could exist, to teach two lonely souls how beautiful hope can feel, even if it ends. If I could borrow one more minute, I'd spend it watching you smile, not asking you to stay, just remembering why I once believed forever. Because forever looked exactly like your eyes. You were the last light in my window, the final sunset of my youth. Every promise left unfinished still sounds like hidden truth. Maybe world would never end. One day these tears will become rivers. One day these rivers will reach the sea. And maybe somewhere beyond the horizon you'll think of me for just a moment, long enough to remember that once you were the last light in my window. The night still wears the color of your eyes, even after all these sleepless skies. The moon hangs low like it knows my pain, watching me call your name in the rain. Every photograph has learned to fade, but not the promises we made. They're carved too deep beneath my skin, like scars that never stop breathing. The clock keeps moving, I stay behind, lost inside a borrowed time. The world keeps spinning without a sound, while my heart is still breaking down. I never feared the dark until it stopped looking like you. When the stars forgot our names, the heavens quietly changed. Every wish we ever made fell like ashes in the rain. You became somebody else's sunrise, I became the lonely night. If destiny was written perfectly, why did it erase our light? Tell me, how do I stop loving someone who still lives inside every dream? I hear your voice inside the wind, like a song that never truly ends. The autumn leaves keep falling slow, teaching me how to let you go. I traced your shadow through the city lights, searching every face at night, but strangers only reminded me of everything you'll never be again. I built 1,000 futures in my mind, every single one had you and I. Now they're empty houses made of dust, holding echoes instead of us. People say forever, it's only a word. Then why does it hurt forever? When the stars forgot our names, the heavens quietly changed. Every kiss we couldn't say turned into another wave. You found peace beyond my reach, I found silence, learning how to speak. If love survives beyond goodbye, why am I still losing you tonight? Maybe we were never broken, maybe we were simply two beautiful souls meeting at the wrong chapter of the same story. And maybe some loves aren't meant to stay, they're meant to leave behind the kind of memories that make ordinary songs feel like prayers. If I meet you in another lifetime, please don't ask how I survived this one, because I didn't. I only learned how to hide the pieces So if you ever look above and one lonely star shines brighter than the rest, don't make a wish, just smile, because somewhere across the distance, across the silence, across forever, someone still loves you without being loved.